Hey, it's DJ. Welcome back to my playthrough of Control. We're going to jump right into the next chapter called Threshold. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Search for Blackrock Processing. Maintenance. Central maintenance.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Yeah, Darling does know stuff. Let's just check our construct spin. I don't actually care for Pierce. Pierce, yeah, Pierce is fine. Spin, I don't care for. Pierce, yeah. Let's go ahead and make Pierce. Okay. We are going to maintenance. Service weapon in spin mode. Nope. Kill in the executor sector. That's where we're at. Nope. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector with headshots. Let's do that one since we're going to maintenance. Executive sector with headshots. Okay. Tactical. Let's switch from Shatter over to Pierce. Burn some of these extra ones. Headshot damage. Well, that seems like that will work. Headshot tactics, threshold. We should go do that training course too. And then also we need to do the guided imagery experience.
It's ridiculous.
Welcome back.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate?
Wondering if I should go and do the training grounds first. Well, let's play for a while. Took a little bit of a break from playing, so make sure that I'm shooting straight before I go try doing something like the training session.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Yes, the training area is right here. We could try it. See how I do. Field training actor complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. And it's easier to do this with Shatter. Okay.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Yeah.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Nope. Oh, so close.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was horrible. Not gonna happen.
30 seconds remaining.
I just go like this. No.
15 seconds remaining.
Not gonna make it.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger. Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
And they're ran out of power.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
Brilliant.
Seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger. Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Shields. Yeah. Don't fall off there. Alrighty. Shields.
Good time to have a shield.
And I should now switch out that one. And now we want to go for headshots. Like that. Get your loot. Plastic tree procedures. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of blank feet, always in a tone below blank hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from the Blank, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Home safe. No unique procedures required. The object is a Guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measures vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. This object is currently bound by Blank. Discovered in the basement of a home in Blank, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. But I have a shield, which I will 100% forget to use every single time I need it. But I have a shield now. Just gotta remember headshots. That's what I'm going for. Headshots. Okay, let's go back to Threshold. Black Rock Processing, this way. Okay, there's a shield ball over there that's healing them, a health ball. heard some other guys back here come in. There we are. Great. You drop anything? Yep, you sure did. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. That's some security. Oh, yeah, we gotta go unblock that. Put a bridge there. Turbine room. Loot. Yeah. I'll just send this over there. There we go. Alright, there's the where we were just at. The law of three applies. You remember? Try that. Chair's out. Stereo's on the right. Painting is straight. Chair's out. Stereo's on the right. Painting straight. Plant's on the right side. Key. And there's now a bridge there. Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, Central Maintenance.
Reminder: if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Atlas theory, structural analysis of the atlas. The atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seems to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house usual walls, floors, or shifts. The atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that the change corresponds to house shifts, and that the atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-3592 for a full report. Other side of that level 5 door. Nothing in the bathrooms. Door's locked. That's not good. Remove the shield. See if that forces me to remember to use the shield. We got 2 headshots. Guns.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Glad to see you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
The Hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Hey, remember the deal.
Kevin Horowitz.
Kill a Hiss, I buy a shot.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid.
Why does
Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. Oh, she was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck
That
you
shit
guys.
the Hiss are
Get out of
spreading.
here.
I've seen parapsychosis, but what the hell is a worm through time?
Mermaids.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, you guys don't look so good. Swan boat. No unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to OOP's 5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located in Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it. Sent to recite formulas C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred at the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. They arrived at the Bureau without further incident. No level 5 yet.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? They're shattered. Not a single prism. What the fuck?
Where'd you go? There we are.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold,
out
quarry.
Frequencies.
So
good thing.
The prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line firebreaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you want.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Level 5. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is compromised of blank density that nullifies all resonance within a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate black rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using black rock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to File 5-93-1733 for full report. Hiss distorted. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range to their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the cryptids simply animated corpses? Refer to blank for full report. Let's go open a couple of those 5 doors back there. Let's go upstairs real quick, though.
Put more pressure on that wound.
I don't have the ability to get to it right now. I hadn't noticed that door up there, so I'll have to remember to come back for that.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
I hit the guy with the barrel. How about that? That's better. Haven't been doing too good on our headshots. Really? One-way door? Lame. There was one. I should have checked the ground for any loot, but oh well.
Put more pressure on that wound.
Health 32. It's better what I'm wearing right now. Shield strength. Damage against armor. Seemed like you'd put some type of gate between you and the giant moving metal pieces. I mean, in this facility, though, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of other things that could kill you. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Blank from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a Blank through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NCS-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from the occupant. Refer to file 923-0544. That's the job of the director, to keep the lights on. Blackrock Quarry. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region, since foreign investigator Blank met with a local journalist to explain how electrical fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient, yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
You hear the excitement in her voice. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way. not brilliant. Oh, none of that counted as headshots. Probably because I'm in the quarry and not really in maintenance anymore. I thought this was all in maintenance, though. Yeah, Black Rock Quarry is part of maintenance. I don't know. Using Pierce. Ah, that's because I'm just using the wrong gun. That's why. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This Blackrock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of Blackrock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. That's no good. damage while aiming. We'll keep headshot damage on.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Well, that's no good. Right back at you. I need to do something about your little healer ball friend over here. Or I die. Before I was reloaded. One down. I have the high ground, Anakin. Wow. Activate the explosion to excavate the Blackrock Prism. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes, until I had to resort to literally blank. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in the threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Refer to 553-3096 for full report. More squares. Come here, Nugget.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Glowy blobby thingy. I didn't shoot off that cliff while looking at the map.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
I wonder if other species would verbalize the Hiss resonance like human hope.
Alrighty. I have 3 more headshots in maintenance. Okay. I think that's it for this chapter for Threshold, and we will come back for My Brother's Keeper. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good evening.